Hello, everybody. This is Sumit here. I hope you are all safe and indoors, taking precautions from this coronavirus, which is the most challenging times of our history. A big shout out to all the people, all the citizens who have been following the lockdown restrictions, because of which we have been able to reduce the extent of damage that the virus has inflicted. Also, a big salute to the medical experts, the doctors, the nurses, all the staff who have been literally facing the dangers with their lives head on and who are keeping us alive and safe during these times. So, a big salute to them. Uh, the context of this virus holds true with the fact that during these times we need to keep our health fit, our mental status fit. We need to ensure that we are in the best possible frame of mind, because such lockdowns definitely tend to make us more anxious, make us more aware of shortcomings or of anything that we may be requiring to do. So, during these times, the one thing that works a lot is art, entertainment, things that keep your mind off the problems, because today the news is mostly very depressing and very unpleasant. But we need to have people who are coming forward and keeping us entertained and occupied and happy and hopeful. So, in that context, I want to add my little bit of contribution. I am a writer, a poet, a novelist for fantasy fiction. So, I have released three books of my own. The first one is called The Tide of the Pensive, the second is called The Cure, and the third is My Ink Territory. So, the recent one which I have released is called The Cure. It is a fantasy novel for young adults, and let me just read out the synopsis for you, which may get you interested in the story. The synopsis goes as such. Young Vishwa's much awaited day of triumph arrives only to be shadowed by his mother Lakshmi's increasing illness. An undermined boy by fate, Vishwa must now take things in his own hands. In search for the only chance of curing her, Vishwa must travel to Kathashala, the land of tales in Rajasthan, to meet a certain sage who who may be able to help him cure his mother. The sage, known for his testing ways, agrees to let Vishwa have whatever cure he wants on the condition that he should pass a test involving 10 stories. A test that would seem simple in nature and yet challenging in thought. If Vishwa should pass, he would leave with more than just a cure. But will he get the cure? Will he endure the intensity of the teller's questions? Or will the ejector guns of the storytellers do the talking? Read more to find out. So, this was the synopsis of the fantasy novel that I have written. Now, at a glance from this synopsis, there would be some questions in your mind. The first one being that what are ejector guns? What are the storytellers? So, that curiosity is good for writers like us, because it makes you want to read the book. So, let me tell you that this story basically proves that an adventure that leads to belief is happening every day in our lives, whether it is with our studying problems, or with our office problems, or with our family issues, health issues. Everything leads to some belief or the other in some kind of external force that drives us to go on every day. So, this boy, Vishwa, has always had a baggage on his head, because he has not been able to prove himself or to match the standards of the other boys in his tribe. So, Vishwa is a fisherman, he is part of a fisherman's tribe. So, he has not been able to live up to the standards. So, his mother is very ill. Now, he sets out in search for a cure for curing her. But on the way, or in the context of this story, following this story, somewhere he learns himself. So this is the synopsis, and I'm reading out this session for you, so that if you find it interesting, please do go to the description below and click the link. And if you're interested, do get a copy and read it. And with that hope, I'll leave you today, and I will be back for doing some more book reading sessions hereafter. So please do take care, and all the best to all of you who are. We are all coping up with this lockdown. So let's hope that our best personality comes out during this lockdown, and we, just march ahead and push off this virus out of our lives. So thank you so much, and we'll meet you again. Bye.